Hello, this is Viktor Yevpak, the CEO of eCreative, and this is a short video to assure you that some of the news that you might have seen on your social media or just regular media is highly over-exaggerated. There's a couple of you have emailed me asking what's going on in Ukraine with the war, declaration of war, and the martial law. I want just to explain what it means for us, and well, the short story, it's business as usual everywhere at eCreative, in our town, in the whole country. It's not a secret from anybody that we've been in war with Russia since 20th of February 2014. That is 4 years ago, for the last 4 years. Nothing has changed in the last 3 days, and the reason of this martial law has nothing to do with the war and everything to do with politics. I am involved a little bit as a leader of the NGO in the local politics, and I have very good friends at the national parliament, and I speak to them regularly and understand the subject matter quite deeper than a regular citizen. So the bottom line is our president, who is running for the re-election in March, has extremely low approval rating of 8%, and he's been trying to raise his approval rating by showing that he is a strong commander-in-chief, that he's the only one who has the power and strength to fight with Russia, and so he instigated this media campaign to suddenly realize that we are in war and he's here to help and protect us a couple of months before the election, so that Ukrainians would think that they are scared and run to his rescue and vote for him. Most of Ukraine have seen that and read through the lines and realized that this is just fake stuff, so nothing changes. It's completely life as usual on our streets, in our businesses, in our stores. There's no any ramification of this martial law here where we live. The martial law was implemented on the borderline with Russia, which Cherkasy, where we are, is not. We're quite far away, almost like a day's trip to the border of Crimea and the border of Russia. I think this has been highly over-exaggerated, and lots of international media has already come out and showing that it's pretty much a political stunt that lots of politicians have used before, not only in Ukraine, and that's what he's doing. So from our hand, if you've been happy with our work for the last 4 years and you haven't seen any difference from the fact that we have a bit of war going on the edge of Ukraine, like many other developed countries, for example, North Korea, South Korea, Israel and the neighboring countries, Georgia and Russia, etc. If you haven't seen any difference, then that doesn't mean anything now what's going on. We are continuing to invest in our company. We started the construction of our third office. We launched our second office this year. We've hired over 32 new developers this year, and planning to hire another 20-30 developers next year. We are constantly expanding and growing and loving to serve you, so please stay assured that it's all just so that our president has a chance to get re-elected, which we hope he doesn't, because he's a very corrupt man. If you have any more questions, please feel free to email me at victor@ecreative.com. I'll be happy to assure you that everything is just fine.